Hello.
Say hello.
So this is my sister Madeline.
Hello.
And this is Wozie. Hi.
Hi.
And we're gonna take a little tour of the house because pretty much everything inside is secondhand. And then we'll have a little chat about consumerism and the burdens of being an environmentalist, especially around the holidays. And especially as a mom. Is that right?
Yep.
All right. Let's get started.
Go.
This desk was secondhand. That light was secondhand. This chair was secondhand. This coat rack was secondhand. Our curtains were secondhand. This tree was secondhand. All the ornaments were secondhand. Oh, except for these blue ones.
Pause. Anyone remember this book? The Amazing Christmas Extravaganza. Has a good minimalist message.
Yes.
You should read it. All right. Resume.
This couch was secondhand. It actually was our parents' and it was falling apart because it was like 20 years old. But we reupholstered it and
Wasn't that kind of a pain in the ass?
A little bit, but it was worth it because
Well, it was a pain because everyone kept telling you.
it was a pain. Everybody kept trying to convince me to just buy a new sofa, and I didn't want a new sofa. And I like this one even better. This chair was secondhand. This awesome light was secondhand on Facebook Marketplace.
Love this lamp.
This
Super cool.
armoire was secondhand. Was our parents. And 99% of the games that are inside of it were secondhand.
What about the mantle stuff? Didn't
All
Grandma do
of
that?
the mantle stuff was from our grandparents.
The rug. I like the
The
rug.
rug was secondhand. The table was secondhand. All of this stuff, minus these two stockings.
Oh, who drew
All
this
of that
picture
stuff
of
was
Mabel?
secondhand. Oh my goodness, my very talented sister, Catherine. You may have heard of her. This was secondhand. This guitar was secondhand.
Isn't my sister... Oh, the lighting is terrible. The most photogenic person. Okay, moving on.
And then back to what she looks like normally. This was secondhand. All the china was secondhand. This table was secondhand. This was secondhand. Even this pot was secondhand. This table was secondhand. This piece of furniture was secondhand. This is where I keep all my reused crafty stuff.
Nice.
These were,
And your Bernie sticker.
oh yeah.
The kitchen is so cute.
Oh, you forgot this. It's awesome.
So pretty much all of the furniture in your house.
Yes, pretty much all the furniture. This counter was actually pulled out of a dumpster, and we built this to go under it.
Yes.
Oh, the sink was secondhand. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace.
No way. You just like
Yeah.
bought a sink?
Yes, I bought a sink off Facebook
Okay.
Marketplace. This was a friend's who they're letting me borrow it. This was, I can't remember.
Was it refurbished?
It might have been refurbished. This one is also a friend's who's letting us borrow it. All these bottles were secondhand. This.
Well, who drew that?
Oh, another one from the lovely artist Catherine Klein. These stools were secondhand. Shall we go into the baby room?
Sure.
This door was secondhand.
Nice.
We got it on Facebook Marketplace. All of these clothes, and I'm not gonna open up every single drawer, but they're all secondhand.
And all of these cloth diapers.
Yes, and a lot of them are in the wash right now too, so we have even more. This whole piece of furniture was secondhand. Baskets I got off Facebook Marketplace. That diaper genie is a friend that's letting us borrow. All these books, with a few exceptions. Some people got us new books. This rocking chair was mine when I was a baby. This blanket rack was also Facebook Marketplace.
Your doll from when you were a baby.
Her crib was a friend's gift, secondhand. All of that stuff was gifted secondhand. This came from a antique store. This was Facebook Marketplace.
Cute.
This was Facebook Marketplace. This was a garage sale. Her stroller was my sister-in-law's. It was secondhand. Here on the floor is boxes and boxes of more secondhand stuff that I can't find a place for.
And who made this super cool painting?
I did!
Yeah, that was my sister. I can't paint. This one's pretty cool too. We done?
I think we're done.
Okay, bye!
Bye!
So it's kind of a common thing for people who care about the environment to be stressed out around the holidays because it's just like hyper consumerism and gluttony and
All of it.
So how does this impact you as a new mom with a 3-month-old?
Almost 4.
4-month-old baby.
Yeah. Well, it just multiplies it by, you would think just by a factor of 1, but no. It's like that whole situation is like a factor of 100.
Yeah.
So it's a lot. It's a lot. And when you're relaying your concerns with people, it's not just items for you, now it's items for another human being.
Our family, at least our immediate family, mom and dad and our brothers, we've kind of decided that we don't really want any presents and we don't want to give each other presents. It's too stressful. The best gift is 0 obligation to get any gifts.
Yeah. Like everybody says, oh, I have too much stuff. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Oh, I just need a KonMari in my house. Like, this is so popular, and yet the next sentence out of their mouth is, well, what can I get you for Christmas? And you're like, nothing!
There's just such an obligation to give gifts.
Yeah, let's talk about this obligation thing. To me, that's probably the most frustrating part, is because I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
She's more of a people pleaser than me.
The worst part is the joy that other people get from giving you a gift makes it almost impossible to have any sort of reaction other than, thank you so much, it's exactly what I wanted, even though I didn't want this at all. And even when you explicitly tell people you don't want things, I feel like a lot of people take it as, oh, they're just, you don't mean that, you really want something, it's my job to get it out of you and figure out what you want and give it to you anyways. And it's almost impossible to convince people that, no, I'm serious, I don't want anything. Baby stuff is unique in that they grow out of stuff so fast, and there's the whole baby showers and this and that, and everybody likes to shower the baby, and everybody does this. So even if you want to get used items, so much of the time, even used items have never been used because they might have gone through 5 houses and been worn 2 times because you can only wear so many clothes. It's really ridiculous. And toys, and it's like, it's too much.
Yeah, the thing about little kids is they don't care because they don't care. Especially a 4-month-old baby, like,
no,
they have no concept of Christmas presents.
I greatly appreciate all of the hand-me-downs that we've received, but even just receiving hand-me-downs, we have way too much stuff. I've been feeling so stressed. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Christmas, I love Christmas. And I used to be so excited to give and receive gifts around the holidays. And I don't know where it changed over time, probably just because you start learning more about where it's ultimately going when you pass on your things. Even if you're donating it to Goodwill, it's not probably going to Goodwill. It's going through Goodwill into the trash, most likely. And you just feel, I felt so much guilt about getting rid of things, even though I wasn't the one to originally purchase it. I didn't ask for it, I didn't purchase it, but it comes to my house, and then I feel like I have to use it to its full potential until it's unusable. And then I feel guilt about making sure that I dispose of it properly. And that's fine when you have a limited flow of items coming into your house, but when there's an abundance and an overflow, I just don't have the minutes in a day to take into consideration every item and figure out what to do with it and figure out how to use it. And if we can't use it, figure out who can use it. And if I can't figure out who can use it, I have to take it to Goodwill, or I have to sell it, or I have to do this, or I have to do that.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff, and it would all be solved if we didn't buy so much stuff in the first place.
Yeah.
So for my baby shower, we asked that everybody buy secondhand items. But even then, I still got a lot of new items, because I think that people feel like, kind of like what I was saying before, they feel like, oh, yeah, I can't buy you something used. Like, I'm not gonna give you something like old. I'm gonna give you something new, which I don't want.
Yeah, so you can see from her frustration that you're trying to do something good. You're trying to buy a gift and make a person happy, but you're just like burdening them with stuff they don't want, and they tell you they don't want it, and you don't listen to them.
Yeah, I had a full-on
no
breakdown.
means no.
I had a full-on breakdown, tears, lots of tears, frustration over the whole Christmas thing this year, and just the fact that I can't really get excited because the excitement is overshadowed by anxiety over receiving gifts. I don't want them. I don't want new things. I don't want anyone to buy a new item for me because I don't need it. I don't want it. It's sad enough that I know that millions of other people are buying billions of other items brand new that don't need to be bought in the first place or manufactured in the first place.
It's like, if you think about all the stuff in the world, there's plenty of stuff to just go around. Like, we can just cut it off there. We're done.
Yes.
We have enough clothes in the world. We have enough toys for kids. Like,
yes.
Kids are happy playing with freaking sticks.
Right.
Like, the other thing is that when we were kids, of course, we are grateful for our parents, making us happy on Christmas morning. But most of the toys we got as kids, like, we don't remember.
Nobody
we don't remember
does.
any of that
A few
stuff.
of them you do, but majority of them you forget. And kids now forget them even easier because there's even more. And it's just abundance.
Yeah.
To the point where nothing's really special. Everything's just disposable.
I haven't been to the mall in, like, God knows how long.
But I go to the mall to get my eyebrows done.
And she has great eyebrows, so.
I know.
The last time I was at a mall, I was actually protesting with Extinction Rebellion on Black Friday. And I walked into the mall, and I was just immediately triggered because everyone is just shopping and buying shit they don't need, and they have a bunch of plastic bags, and...
You know what triggers me? Wrapping.
Oh my god.
Wrapping
unnecessary.
paper. Okay, the triggering thing is not just wrapping paper, bags.
Oh, gift bags.
Okay, gift bags. We were talking about this the other
Who
day.
buys those anymore?
I haven't bought... Pause. bought gift bags in probably like...
Have you ever bought a gift bag?
I think I've probably bought like 10 gift bags in my life. But yet, I have all these gift bags. Okay, this one triggers me. Because it says, one sweet baby girl, which is so cute. But you see, I have to wait for a very specific occasion to reuse this bag. A baby, not just a baby girl. There's so many other bags in there that say similar things like precious baby boy or happy first birthday or you name it. And then I keep them because I don't want to see them get thrown away. But obviously now I have 1,000. And let me correct this. A lot of people think, oh, Madeline, she likes to take your gift bag. No, she doesn't. She doesn't like it. She does it because she doesn't want it to go in the trash. But I don't like to take it. I have too many.
It's becoming a bit of a hoarding problem.
Yes, it is a hoard. I'm an environmental hoarder now. It's not good. It's bad. But I take on the responsibility to use things. And it's very frustrating. It actually makes me really angry.
Have you ever tried to like get rid of stuff on Facebook Marketplace?
Yes. And this is the other thing. Facebook Marketplace has really opened my eyes to what things are worth. Because your stuff that you paid top dollar for once upon a time
Isn't
it's
worth
not
shit.
worth anything. No, it's not. It's not worth anything. When people ask for 50% of what they paid for something, it's a joke. Who's gonna give you 50% of what you paid for that? Maybe 25% of what you paid for it? Maybe, if it's in good condition.
Yeah, I'm a bit less of a hoarder than you, but I still feel guilt. I just choose to just get rid of it because I don't want it. I mean, I donate it knowing that it's probably going to end up in the trash. But yeah, a lot of times people will be super inspired to like downsize and get rid of a bunch of stuff, and it can end up going to the opposite extreme where people get rid of so much stuff that they don't have like tools and items like gift bags that they don't want to hang on to because it causes clutter, and then they end up buying these things because
Right.
they don't have them.
Right.
And it's nice to have like arts and crafts supplies and tools and stuff so that you can do DIY and fix things that are broken. And
I'm actually on this Facebook page called Green Tree, and it's really cool. It's a great idea. The idea is that people post items that they don't want to throw away or recycle, but it's not really sellable, but hoping that someone is looking for, I don't know, pause.
this is Rosie.
See, she's cute, and she's wearing secondhand clothes.
And she has a cloth diaper on.
Yes, she does.
Yes, how do you like
That's
the cloth
also
diapers?
secondhand.
Secondhand cloth diapers.
Yeah, you can bleach them. It's okay. They're great. They're a lot less scary than people think they are.
Yeah, why do people
not.
like, I don't understand, like, is it any less convenient?
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely. And way cheaper.
So what kind of things do they put on this Facebook page?
A lot of kid stuff, a lot of clothes, and then random stuff. You know, that's what it's really for, is random things that you are hoping someone needs this really old iPhone charger that, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever it is. I don't know, this miscellaneous box of screws. I don't know.
I think that one thing that we should have in our neighborhoods or communities is just like a giant shed where there's just a
sharing
bunch
shed.
of power tools and a lawnmower maybe. Even though, why do we have lawns? That's another wasteful, pointless thing. But
Rabbit hole.
all these tools. Why does every single household need to own these things individually. It makes
Yeah.
absolutely no sense. How often do you use a hammer or a pair of pliers?
Yeah.
And then we would have more room in our house for, breathing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. One thing that's been triggering me a lot is donation bins that require new items only.
What?
Most of them do. Like Toys for Tots.
They don't use secondhand?
No.
What the hell is that crap?
No, because you sort of feel like, these kids don't get new items a lot, so they should be able to, one special occasion have a new item, which I can appreciate. But why has it become a status symbol to have new items?
Is that poop? Did you poop? Did you poop?
Yes, I poop. I poop like everybody else.
That's pretty much...
Our rambling rants of a video. Gucci!
Gucci, if you haven't seen that movie,
You're missing out.
you really are. 8th grade.
Bye-bye.
Yo, how when me eat them, I wonder when me eat. When me tell them say me no eat no fish, no meat now. How when me eat them, I wonder when me yam. When me tell them say that I'm a vegan man. How when me eat them, I wonder when me eat. When me tell them say me no eat no fish, no meat now.